actually going to flex the Rumble up there.
Nasus! We're going Nasus, baby! We got all kinds of stuff in this game!
Teams have delved so deep into their jam pool to look for counters to Aatrox.
Zeka is here first, but again, after this wave, Larssen can show that might be enough time to play it. Queuing from the Fog of War, they can go for the play on Odo. He shorts the flash. It's a miss out of the jungle, and there's the spicy hotpot. A smite for help. The iPods King gets it, and Malrong's left alone. Despite the missed flash, it's still a 2 for 0.
Able to get it, but this time around, that champion doesn't really exist. So outside of exhaust, I expect that.
Combo, you can get it to shoot a laser out
Yeah.
with Heimer support, so that's actually part of the combo here. Looking now at fighting the bottom side. Kalista gonna throw in, and they're gonna find the dunk on the box side. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Malrong, very slow. The turrets mean a lot. They trade back depth, and now Beryl is on the run. His turret's still helping, but they still got a lot of damage coming at Kalista. Here are the reinforcements, though. Kingen shows up, TPing to the turret to walk it with his ulti. And force the flash out of Trimpy. And now Pioshik and Zeka are on the way. Vi can Q ult and maybe catch someone. Under the tower, he might die for it. Cannot find his man.
Yeah, that would be so deep.
Initially, if you stand into those turrets for just a little bit of time, you're gonna go down. It's death.
Equalizer, Death's getting dove, and Olamide knocks him down. The assist goes back over, though, as Zeka TP's in for more. A 1-for-1. He's got his smite. He's gonna claim it, no problem. He's taking enough to deal with his poor Heimerdinger, but Pioshik is around, and that's gonna be an ulti. That's gonna be the kill. Becca, Beryl gets the kill with his
Burst here, if you walk in, you get comboed. Grenade on top of your head, all the turrets get their charged up shot.
Yep. Oh, wow, big damage. And the Calm just pulled right back in.
Mirror brush, where there could be a Heimer waiting. And the issue now for Rogue is that even though I think
Walk into the objective, DRX can just take mid turret first, then rotate on back towards that dragon, and it gets even more annoying.
it makes it very hard for you to play the game. I would love to see DRX index even more heavily into stacking Amar, because already we see Kingen going for. I think we're seeing DRX really snowball the early game, and it ends up being a Mountain Drake, which I think for Rogue is basically the worst case
On
scenario.
the wide side of the ult W. Drake's
Again,
gonna be killed.
the iron grip, they keep up their control wards. Beryl says, this is my jungle. He plants the flag over here.
Best second item in a world where you have to fight at 27 minutes. It is really, really strong for that one. They're gonna try now for the bot side play. A flash out for Odo. And he's gonna try to live as long as he can, but that's not very long. TP comes in. 21.
Another hawk shot.
Here we go, though. The window during the recall of Beryl was utilized effectively by Rogue to get Vision back on their red side. Here's another engage.
The rocket lands, and they're gonna kill him right away. And barely has a second to toss the ulti down, but Equalizer does nothing of the sort.
I haven't even talked about this, but Deft also going for a build which not only spikes very hard on 2 items, but also gets the build Wit's End into the Rogue composition. And it's slow, it's steady, but they're getting the job done.
Oh, they are laying a waste to Rogue here.
Well, I think that's too aggressive of terminology.
They cracked inhibitor towards 25.
Everybody up there.
Kalista will throw him in. They know they can wither afterwards. The E will reveal him under the shroud now as well. Will there be a play? TV's coming in for everyone else. Is it enough? The King on the front line wants to kill Larssen. He's supposed to flash away. Throw by some time. King is pretty tanky, but he will get shut down. In goes Zeka, but can't kill Malrong just yet. Pioshik will go, and he finds it. Zeka. Oh! Stopwatch was perfect. He immunes Larssen's disengage and just kills him for it.
Overall, it's a pretty big win for Rogue, as long as they can get out of here. Zeka does a teleport available, teleport is cancelled, Trimby goes in.
Flash, Wither, E is there, they're gonna try for the rest, the stun, point blank arrow, Cobb's cleanse is 7 years too late, Private Jack dies!
And it's a lot of time on the front line. Rogue are able to burst him down, even with the extra peel, but then, with the shroud into the stopwatch there.
Share, but look at Deft's health bar. It's not going down.
Re-engaging into the turret territory there of the Heimerdinger while Ash still has ultimate. So barrel peels on the bottom side there.
And the stopwatch get added to the inventory, by the way. Now Deft has one. He's gonna be even safer than last time, and he didn't even die. And you got the play already. Hey, guess what? Vio's back up, and this game is all over. Mountain Soul was claimed, the double kill into the bot lane. Baron, if you want it.
Yeah, that's gotta be Baron now. DRX supremacy around this red buff jungle. 2 quick kills on the flank.
And it's looking bad, unfortunately, for GAM as well, because the moment that DRX get themselves the win here, which is looking more and more likely, Mountain Soul now picked up Baron in their hands as well, and their siege with Ashe. And
5v2, 2 picks. Trimby should know. Trimby saw them. I think he saw them come in.
The fabled support Heimerdinger Death Brush, though. We finally got it. They face check into it, and the full power is unleashed.
Well, ulti's on. A rock belt for safety, not going to matter. Arrow's going to stun him. Stun's going to combo up. Barrel has his 3rd kill of the game.
And DRX, it's slow, it's surgical, it's methodical, but as Rogue, there is nothing you can do. There are no angles. There is no crazy team fight. You are just getting choked out of this game.
Looking for 30 minutes of victory here. DRX will improve to 3-1. In doing so, will eliminate Vietnam's GAM Esports from playoff contention and will eliminate them at the bottom of the standings. We'll see if TES can keep up. We'll see if Rogue can still fight for first. There's still many more games to play, but it means DRX can move towards that top of the standings. It means there's more to do here. Still have the fight in the front side. Kingen holding it pretty steadily as the turrets drop. One more dive. A great stopwatch for Zeka. Gets away, and Trimby is going to be too squishy. A solo go for the mid lane. Ashe in for a double now as well. Stuck onto the fountain. Comp barely lives, but Rogue does